Jim Edwards here for MMA Latest, and today we are talking about the reports that have come from Ariel Helwani on MMAfighting.com that the UFC are looking to put together a rematch between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz at UFC 200. Now, I personally have a lot of feelings about this, and I have to say, not many of them are positive. Let's take a look back at what happened at UFC 196. I mean, the result was pretty conclusive. Conor obviously had a great time against Nate in the first round and was dominating the fight, but when it came to the second round, the fight turned round on nothing that was disputed or anything like that. It was Nate Diaz landing his big left and then finishing the fight fairly. The guy came in on just 11 days notice, so surely this isn't a recipe for a rematch. Where's the requirement there? There simply isn't. What I guess has happened is that the UFC have just looked at the numbers this fight has done them. We're expecting pay-per-view buys upwards of 1.5 million. And guys, just go look at some of the interviews and reaction videos afterwards, after the fight. The post-fight press conference videos. I mean, there are views, some of the interviews, you're looking at over 18 million people watching it. Obviously, the UFC have been really taken aback by that, because I know for a fact someone from the organisation looked me in the whites of my eyes just 2 weeks ago and told me that the plan for UFC 200 was to be Frankie Edgar versus Conor McGregor at UFC 200. And, well, God, let's have a think about Frankie Edgar at this point. What has the guy got to do to get his fight with Conor McGregor? And what has he got to do to get a shot at that featherweight belt? If this fight is going to happen, if we are going to see Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor 2 at UFC 200, I think we have to say that McGregor has to vacate that featherweight belt. And I think from there, I think you can only be looking at Frankie Edgar versus Jose Aldo. Guys, what do you think? Please don't give me a thumbs down because you don't like the sound of the fight that's being booked. Please give it a thumbs up. I've given you my opinion. Please leave yours in the comments below. I'll promise you, I'll make sure I'll go through them all and respond to them. Thank you for listening. I've been Jim Edwards. I will see you later. SYF.